He had nothing. No job, no home, not even hope. 6 months ago, Michael R. was sleeping on a park bench in downtown Chicago. One backpack, one torn jacket, and a heart full of regret. But he wasn't always like this. This is the true story of how one man fell as far as he could go, and then found his way back up one step at a time. It's not just his story. It could be mine. It could be yours. And maybe, just maybe, it's the reminder you need today. Michael grew up in a working-class family. His dad was a mechanic. His mom worked 2 jobs. Money was tight, but there was love. There was ambition. He got a scholarship to college, studied computer engineering, and graduated with honors. Life was looking up. A good job in a tech startup, a wife he loved, a future. But the pressure got to him. Startups can be brutal, long hours, no sleep. And when his company collapsed, so did his world. He drank to cope. 1 drink turned into 10. Then came arguments at home, then silence, then the divorce. He was alone, ashamed, angry. Eventually, he lost his apartment, then his car, then the rest of his savings. The man who once helped build apps for the future was now begging strangers for $1 to eat. It wasn't just the cold that hurt, Michael would later say. It was the feeling that I didn't matter anymore. One morning, after another sleepless night under a highway bridge, Michael walked into a public library just to stay warm. There, he saw a flyer for a free meal program at a local church. He almost ignored it, but hunger spoke louder than pride. That meal turned into a conversation. That conversation turned into a referral, and that referral led him to a shelter that offered more than a bed. It offered counseling, a job training course, and something he hadn't felt in months: purpose. Michael met Pastor James, a former addict who now ran the shelter. James looked him in the eye and said something he'd never forget. "You're not broken, you're rebuilding." For the first time, Michael believed it. He started small, cleaning floors, taking computer classes again, volunteering to help others at the shelter. Each day wasn't easy, but each day was a step. He relapsed once. He nearly quit twice. But each time someone reminded him, "You're not alone." Within 6 months, Michael had a part-time job at a recycling center. Within a year, he was helping build websites for small businesses again. Today, Michael works for a nonprofit that helps the homeless get digital skills. He speaks at events, he shares his story. And more importantly, he listens to others. Rock bottom, he says, isn't the end. It's the foundation you rebuild on. He now has a small apartment, a dog named River, a journal he writes in every night, and a tattoo on his arm that says, "One step at a time." You may never sleep. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs hope. Leave a comment about your own journey. And if you want more real stories that inspire, hit that subscribe button, because here at InspireToRise, we believe. 1 minute, one story, one change,